the DMV Mid-Atlantic High School Football Showcase with Hans Euland down in Landover. It's definitely going to be lit. A killer collaboration, May 20th and the 22nd. Gridiron Youth All-American Games with Rainey Sports Group in Westerville, Ohio, May 27th through the 30th. And the True Talent All-American Games with yours other than Rusty Knoll, Nashville, Tennessee. It's definitely going to be lit, and that is just the first half of the tour. Showtime Elites, more with Al Spears in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, July 1st through the 4th. True Talent All-American Games with your boy Rusty Knoll down in Lafitte, Louisiana. Battleground Summer Showcase with Curtis Reef, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Shout out to The Professor, July 8th and the 10th. You, everybody from the 302 Elite Athletics, the Mid-Atlantic Showcase with your boy Isaiah Fleming and Alice Thompson. And just don't think it's over yet. Definitely not. All-American Games gonna be up in New York, July 29th through the 31st. The UIFL National Preseason Kickoff with Daryl and Jeff Overton. It's going to be lit down in Virginia. Southern Hospitality with Darren T. Green, Team 100. And then we're going to kick it up to Georgia, August 5th and 7th with the Virginia Youth Preseason Showcase with your boy Antonio Dinkins. Williamsburg, Virginia in the house. August 11th, the Gridiron Select Open Ceremonies with Royal Cousins. Dominion Amusement Park, Virginia. August 12th through the 14th, Cold War 2 with Royal Cousins and TJ Freeman, Virginia. Southern Hospitality 2 with your boy Darren T. and Green and Team 100. You already know how it's going down. You already know where it's going down. Definitely check out All Voice Sports, everything they have going on. Samson the Bad Guy, the Professor, the Big Dog, Wayne the Voice, Matthews, really holding it down, man. Big shout out to Rally Point. The only way to stand is together. Go to rallypointministries.org and check out what Pastor Pennington has going on. But shout out to everybody out there, man. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in. You already know it's your boy. It's your boy, Mikey. Always keeping it real. Always keeping it authentic. And always keeping it 100. Well, definitely go check that out on Voice Sports. Give me a minute. We're going to have another guest that's going to pop up through right now. Let me send him the invitation. But it was nice having Coach Jim Lauzon on from New Hampshire football talking about, I'm coming down to Rhode Island. We're looking for the smoke. Let me see. Let me just get this next. Here we go. And he said we're coming down. It's probably going to be September 10th. He'll be on in the next day or so to actually talk about what program he's going to play. He said he heard a lot about Mike Washington. He said he heard a lot of things about Coach Dunbar. He said he heard a lot of things about Keith Croft. NK was another team that he mentioned. You know, and he knows Rhode Island is building a great platform. He knows we got some great players in Rhode Island, but definitely share this. Don't forget, Voice Sports really has it going on. The Unfinished Business Tour. The Unfinished Business Tour really has it going on. Wayne Matthews, what he's doing. everything that them guys. But it's gonna be interesting to see Londonderry football coming down to Rhode Island the week of September 10th. So definitely, let's go wherever Londonderry plays. Let's go show them that Rhode Island represents Rhode Island. So whether it's Bishop Hendricken, whether it's Central, and he said, "What team should I be looking out for next season?" Instead of Kels, no other. I think in Division One than Central Knights. I said no other than Central Knights. I'm just waiting for this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He said, I'll definitely play Central Knights next season. He said,
Hey,
"What up, Coach?"
who you talking about right now?
I was talking about the New Hampshire coach. I just had him on
Oh,
before this. So if you watched this podcast early, the first half of it, he said, I heard Rhode Island got some ball players now, and Massachusetts Massachusetts, they won't get the full amount of points going into the playoffs for playing out of state teams. So the Mass teams don't want no part of New Hampshire. So New Hampshire
got
said, he asked the other coaches, who should I be looking out for in Rhode Island? Who's the best? And they said, Keith Croft. They said Central Knights. They said
yes, sir.
North Kingstown. They said Westerly. Um,
Yeah,
he started naming all these teams, and he said, I think I want to play the top dog. So, but he said he's going to announce this week who he's going to play. But
yep.
breakthrough, man.
My bad. I actually seen him this past weekend at the Big New England Football Clinic in Newport. I was actually sitting in on one of his talks. You could tell just by everything that he does with his program. He runs a really good program, and they was state champions out in New Hampshire. So definitely great competition. I don't know if he really wants to smoke with my boy Mike though at Central. He got things
uh,
going in the right direction.
yeah, for sure. That's a fact. Shout out to Coach Washington and the Central Knights. You know, he came into the league at 22. This coach, very, really young, on two championships by 33. I told him my boy Coach B-Ball got you beat. He had two by 30.
Yeah, Coach Bebo was actually rocking his rings at the clinic. He was
Was
showing
he?
off his
Shout
rings.
out to Coach
He had
B-Ball,
the
man.
back to back.
That's
Yeah,
right, back to back, man, and that was a tough division too. But what's
oh,
up with you,
100%.
man? Shout out Breakthrough, man. I seen you guys in Vegas rocking, doing
Yes,
your
sir.
thing.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we just doing what we got to do. At the end of the day, man, everything we do with Breakthrough is basically to give back to these kids. I'm a Rhode Island guy, grew up in the state of Rhode Island, played high school ball in Rhode Island, played college ball in Rhode Island. I know what it's like to be a football prospect coming out of the state of Rhode Island, feeling like you're underlooked. So what we're doing with Breakthrough is just getting an opportunity to get these kids out on a national stage, visit some colleges, build some connections, and just receive mentorship. Our staff is a staff of guys that play college ball, coach ball, so we can give them that mentorship, help them to make some life decisions, help the parents out as far as like choosing schools, what they should be looking for, just educating them on the entire process, recruiting wise, and just helping them become better football players, but more importantly, helping them become better young men.
Emerson Kilgore made a comment. He said that he's jealous that you didn't come along earlier. That he didn't have something similar to like a breakthrough when he was coming up through school, and I think you had mentioned that as
Yeah,
well. You know.
100%. The game has definitely changed, though. I don't think there was too much of this going on around the country. The last 10 years or last 10 to 15 years, I think the game of football just started changing as far as like these 7-on-7s, these camps, trainers, and different stuff like that. And there's a lot of guys in the state of Rhode Island doing a great job of getting these kids exposure, getting these kids in front of college coaches, getting these kids competing on the national stage. And also just some great trainers in the state, man. So it's all love to everybody that's out here doing it for the right reasons, positive, trying to help these kids get to the next level. And also, man, a lot of the things that we do right now with Breakthrough is with the skill players, but we all know that football is one in the trenches. So that's something that it's on my mind is expanding and getting linemen involved. So be on the lookout within the next year or so. If there's any lineman coaches out there interested in partnering and working with me and building up, breakthrough linemen and getting involved, you can hit me up. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. So reach out because we definitely looking to get the linemen involved with this breakthrough stuff.
And you got one on your speed dial, Coach Najee. I know.
Oh,
I'm
for
sure Coach
sure.
Najee gonna be involved.
Oh, 100. Najee's my guy. Najee, if Najee want, I know Najee's a busy man with what he does with his Beast Coast Football Academy. He right now he's the head coach, and I'm helping him out a little bit, but he's the head coach of the Westwark Steelers spring team. So Najee got his hands full, but if Najee has the time to come out and help break through, trust best and believe Najee's number one choice. But I'll have to talk to Najee and see what his schedule's looking like if he can make it happen. But we've definitely talked a little bit about collabing on some stuff, but we're kind of looking to bring on our staff like a lineman guy. I know Najee's he's his own boss with what he does, so we're kind of looking to bring somebody on as like the breakthrough lineman coach that can help these linemen out. And at the end of the day, man, it could be a young guy, it could be a veteran guy. We're not out here trying to take over it or anything like that. We're just trying to help these kids. So anybody that's interested in helping kids, we know that the linemen are important. There's more than enough football players in the state of Rhode Island for everybody to get helped. And you put your egos aside and just focus on helping these kids. I think Rhode Island football is going to continue to go in the right direction.
That's a fact. There's some great lineman coaches I think would definitely be interested in hear that guy's breakthrough, man. What's popping like breakthroughs popping? You know what I mean? You came out strong last season, and then now you had the breakthrough elite, man. It was nice seeing Eddie Bueller rock out
Yes,
in
sir. Eddie's
Vegas.
my guy,
Yeah,
man.
Eddie's
Eddie's
a
my
great
guy.
player.
Yes, sir. He's a great player, great student. Comes from a great family. His mom and dad are great people. He's a kid, man. That I think the sky's the limit with him. He works his butt off to get better each and every day, each and every off season. All he does is work. So he got the right mindset and the right family support to really take this football thing as far as he wants to.
Yeah, big plug at Harris Atlantic City coming up. If you put the promo code Voice Sports, you'll actually get a big discount. So the information's on the screen. Definitely check that out. All the other national events are ticking at the bottom of the screen, and that's brought to you by Voice Sports. Man, you got to check out some of these events, Coach.
For sure, man. I see what you're doing. I'm always following you, man. I know you out in Westerly, so we kind of stay close. So I'm seeing everything you're doing. I'm seeing the voice sports stuff and how they're kind of reaching really the nation. They're doing stuff all over the country. So if there's
Yeah.
anybody voice sports that wants to tap into what to this market in Rhode Island and New England, trying to expand a little bit, definitely hit me up and you can get my info from Mikey. Hey, Mikey, sound kind of went out. I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you. Shout out to Breakthrough Passing League, Breakthrough Elite, the whole Breakthrough family.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you too, man. Everything you do for state of football, giving coaches a platform, not just in the state of Rhode Island. Now you're kind of expanding all around the country. Seeing you coming up from the beginning. So, hey, nothing but respect for your hustle, your grind. And we look forward to finding some ways that we can partner with you guys and continue to benefit both of us.
That's a fact. Yeah, we're working around the country, bringing on more coaches. From Maryland, we had some Florida guys on yesterday. It's gonna be pretty lit. New Hampshire coach on tonight, but Coach Dunbar, go get it. Breakthrough. You already know. Thank you.
No doubt, my man. I'll talk to you.
I want Coach Stanley Dunbar. Breakthrough Elite, Breakthrough Passing League, Breakthrough at everything. Check out what Coach Dunbar is doing. And don't forget, pretty soon you'll see Coach Dunbar on the sidelines up there at Westerly. Tough place to win. I don't care who you are up at Westerly. But thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Rest in peace, Richie Rags. It's definitely Richie Rags month. Big shout out to Xavier Trust, what he has going on. And definitely check out what Voice Sports has going on. I know we signed on a little late at Voice Sports, but go back, watch the whole show over. Big shot out the Harris Resort, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Go to sportsfarm.org. See right there, there's a promo code, $600 per team, but there is an early bird special. If you use the promo code, voice, it gets like cut right down in half. So definitely check that one out on 2022, presented by the Mid-Atlantic Football Showcase 11 V11 Senior Football Showcase games. So check that out. 120 seniors from schools across the DMV region, teams from Virginia. You heard them. We expanding over here. We stepping out the box, trying to get national. And speaking of national, what about the All-Star Championship, April 1st through the 3rd, brought to you by Showtime Elite and Voice Sports. And speaking of Voice Sports, tomorrow night, Tuesday night, you know what Tuesday night is, right? Wayne the Voice Matthews and the Voice Sport reporters will be on Can We Keep It Real podcast, also streaming on Voice Sports Network, man. And it's gonna be lit, man. Gonna be lit. If you're interested in doing some advertising for us, definitely reach out to us. Can we keep it real 40@gmail.com. Send me a message. Big shout out to Pastor West Pennington. And if you really get a chance, get Pastor Pennington's book, Through the Smoker. What barbecue can teach you about how God prepares a man. You can actually go to rallypointmensministries.org and order your copy of the book, or you can get it over on Amazon, but I would rather you go to rallypointmensministries.org. Appreciate everybody, and coaches are definitely welcome on the platform this season. We are definitely doing a lot to keep this sport rolling, trying to give coaches a voice. So definitely, you want to be part of the show, reach out, let me know.
Get ready, it's coming. You hunting or you running? Get ready, get ready, get ready, ready. It's coming. It's coming.
Like, you really putting it.
What y'all thought we was done? Or we ain't never done. It's Mr. Spin Your Block. Yeah, it's the remix. And